Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right. That's the way I'm living life.
Excuse me, is this thing on? It's been a while since I fired up this old bag girl. I'm not gonna make a bunch of excuses as to why I was gone, but I have some pretty legitimate reasons. You know, guess what? I'm not even gonna tell you because you're watching this video, so okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm back. Let's go. You're not here to talk about any of that. You're here, you clicked on the video because guess what? It's a hella good title and probably a good thumbnail. I don't know, I haven't made it yet. You're here for the old $150 boat. Yeah, and she's a beaut. She's sitting right here in front of me, but you can't see it yet. You will soon. First, let's talk about why it was $150. So this thing's pretty sick. It's been sitting for a couple of winters without getting the old winterization going, if you know what I mean. So this thing is like more cracked than the Liberty Bell. This thing is more cracked than Britney Spears doing her dances on the old Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty sick, but good thing it knows a good doc, if you know what I mean. One that's peer reviewed. Okay, I'm done. I am a dad now, so I am allowed to make those jokes. So keep your comments to yourself or don't, because either way, I think it's funny. So this thing did not run when I got it, but with a little old ingenuity, which I didn't record because I didn't know that I should. I cleaned the points, got gas to the motor, did some flushing of the old H2O out of the block, and I got her to fire up. We're gonna let it fire up and run a little bit because I haven't let it ran because I didn't hook up the hose to the old outdrive, which you have to, or you're gonna burn some shiz up, if you know what I mean. So today we're gonna pull the sucker out, we're gonna hook it up to the hose, and we're gonna see if she'll idle and run, and hopefully those cracks are just external and not internal. Oh, forgot I put that there.
Let's go. I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves.
All right, so we got the hose hooked up and we're about ready to go, but yeah, here she is. Ain't she just a beaut? I got the bimini top on right now. It kind of looks stupid, but I gotta wash it, so I'm gonna haul it uptown here in a bit and give her the old pressure. Let's try and see if we can get this thing to run though and idle. That'd be splendid. Well, I just remembered that I pulled the battery out, so I'm gonna have to put that back in, but here's a look at that old crack, and also a crack in the manifold. So, but they're external and can be easily fixed. We just got to make sure nothing's cracked inside. So, but yeah, this is the interior. It's not awful. She needs some love, but for 150 bucks, can't go wrong. So I got the old battery on the trickle charger here. It's been sitting here a while. I don't know if this battery's gonna be good or not, but it's 3 years old, so I mean, we'll see, but it charged up, so might as well give it a shot. These wing nuts, you just gotta wing them, you know what I'm saying? All right, so with these old Merc Cruisers, you gotta put the old key in the ignition and turn it. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I'm saying you gotta turn it on like that. And then if you'll see over here, the choke will open slowly. I'll get a video of that, hold on. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead. This is really hard to do with one hand. Oh my god, how many times have you heard that on YouTube? Anyways, open her up, give her a little gas, put her in neutral, and then let's see what we got here. Oh, that didn't sound good. Give her a little more gas. Come on, baby. Give her a little more. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Come on, baby. You know you want it. Alright, I'm gonna put you down for a second. Hold on. So she's idling, but she ain't idling all that good. She's got a leak in there, coming from the T-stack. Got a leak right there. We're just filling up the water, but I got her in gear. She's spinning. A little rumbly. Alright, so we're taking the T-stat off now. Break these sons of bitches. There we go. Yes, sir. So I'm taking these off because I don't want this wire in the way once I pull this T-stat off. So I'll get this taken off and then I'll show you the carnage underneath here. It's gonna be awesome. Man, that thing's on there. Oh, God, these hoses are on there, man. By the way, this does not look like it probably should, but that's all right. All right, so here's inside. Took that T-stat off. It doesn't look great, but honestly, it could be worse. I'm gonna clean up this mating surface and then clean this guy out and get that sealed up, because I mean, that's one of the problems, one of the many problems. So yeah, we'll start there and just work our way around, I guess. We are pretty full of water, so as far as in the crankcase. So I really am thinking something to do with this manifold is leaking. Hopefully it's not cracked internally. So what we're gonna do is probably have to pull this manifold off and check inside of there, and then we'll give that the old, you know, right way to fix it, JB Weld, and just see what we can see when we pull that manifold off. And you know, like, all we can do is keep going from there. I keep saying it, but it's true. Just go from there. So Alright guys, so that's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we replace the T-stack gasket and the manifold and do some cleaning and a bunch of other things probably. I already got all the parts in, so I'm currently at my second job. It's 3:04 a.m. I have a 15-month-old at home, so please give me a little grace, but I promise to get you guys some content out. I know it's been a long time, but we're here and we're gonna do it. So thanks for staying loyal, and I'll see you guys around. Oh, and by the way, thanks for doing it with Doug.
Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right. That's the way I'm living life.